Good evening. It comes put me on. Good evening, audience. Welcome to Christmas special blah blah show with Cam, the host.
The other side. Echo.
No echo.
There is echo.
Seriously.
All right, hello everyone. This is Cam. Welcome to another BOTB, not a BOTB, another episode of blah blah blah. This is the Christmas special. So I've got my man Sean with me and Paul. How's it going, Paul?
Very well. How are you both? All right?
Yeah, not too bad.
Very well, thank you.
And we have got Father Steve with us. How's it going, Father Steve?
Oh, very well, sir. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. How's the Christmas been?
Loving the headset. Loving the headset, Steve.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Very professional, mate.
I'll do my best.
You look like a proper commentator now.
Well, I couldn't get the headphones to work properly. The speakers wouldn't work it. But
He's like that. He's like that football. He's like that football commentator, John Motson. Remember John Motson?
Yeah,
like this on that side. Wrong side.
Turn your headphones round and bend it the other way.
You can swap it.
I can't. It's screwed in.
Yeah, no, it's flexible. It's bendy. Bend it. You'll probably snap it off now.
I can't pull it. It's screwed in.
Mine's on the same side as yours.
Yeah,
but this bit is screwed into here.
Oh, right.
I can't turn it around.
All right. A lot of people watching. That's amazing. If you could give us some thumbs up, guys, that'd be amazing. And subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Right, starting with massive congratulations to Ruba Rana for winning a brand new PlayStation 5. Well done, Ruba Rana. It's a nice gift to win, especially on Christmas
deserved.
Day. Well done. Very well
done,
deserved.
man.
Very well deserved. He never misses any live streams, always active, always entertaining, and you deserve it, mate.
Yeah.
So Merry Christmas to you too, Robarana. Well done.
Merry Christmas.
Brilliant. Okay, right. Darren just joined. How's it going, Darren? Say Merry Christmas, guys. Bit tipsy, so not a problem. It's actually fun. It's actually fun when you're drunk. So might as well come on.
There as well. Dean, so
might as well come on, bro.
Steve's getting there.
I get drunk when I drink water.
I get drunk looking at it.
My machine's still alright. It's working. Father Steve's not working. He's been drinking since 16th century, so it doesn't get affected. So
I found them, man. They're all right. It's looking good.
Gagan, my man, I love you too. You've been saying that from last stream, so thank you so much. I know you love me.
We love you, Gagan.
We love you too. Okay, Neil saying, yes, Cam, did you see Gagan's message above? He loves you, man. Too bad it's Christmas, not Valentine's Day. It doesn't need to be Valentine's Day to love somebody, man. Okay,
true.
Right. Lindsay just submitted her coordinate. Obviously, we're doing a blah blah show tonight. You never know what it turned into. Might probably turn into a BOTB show. You never know. However it goes. So, okay. Vlad Shulin. Sorry if I couldn't pronounce it properly. Saying thank you for your time and nice channel. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. Akash A saying congrats for the PS5 winner, Ruba Rana. Yes, Akash, how's it going? Akash was the winner of that thing game, innit? Remember? Cards Against Humanity. That we did. Okay, AH saying, yo gang, how's it going? Not too bad. We should do more of this. Do you think? Did you ever play that game, Paul and Steve?
No.
Cards Against Humanity.
I never saw it.
It's actually very fun. Me, Romaldo, and Sharam, we played in the hotel in Snowdonia when we went. It's a really fun game. You can play all night. But it's really offensive for a lot of people. So, the comments and the answers are proper offensive sometimes. But it's fun as long as people don't mind. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can probably do it in future. Okay. How's it going, AH? Alan saying, can I ask you what you think about these coordinates for Dream Car. Please, I'm working this weekend. Won't get to watch the live stream. Thanks.
That's
No
fine.
problem. If we get time, Alan, we'll have a look at that, which is 14548581. Okay, no problem. We'll check that in a bit.
Well, it
So
must
that
be
just
pretty
went-
good because
Yeah.
I got 1466,592. So that's
Okay.
very close to one of mine. So
No, you
I
won't
reckon
win
you're in the
then.
right spot. Yeah, you
No.
won't win.
No. We'll get zone
So
4.
But
It's
zone
more
1
to
in
the
my
left.
books, winning.
It's more to
Zone
the
1's
left.
winning.
Yeah. The one
Yeah.
you just said, Paul, is more to the left because the guy's head is leaning towards the left.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you've got
but
to remember.
that's my first
Hasan
one.
saying
That
subbed
was
and
my
liked.
pre-ticket.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you too. Alan saying,
Christmas.
love the t-shirt, Paul. It's actually quite nice. Even Father Steve's jumper
Yeah,
looks quite nice,
it's
actually.
proper shirt.
Yeah. In it, it's gonna go in like basically 3 hours. We wait
Nah,
whole
you
year
keep
for
it
it.
on. Paul's
Yeah.
got to keep the Christmas feeling going on till New Year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got you, mate. And yeah, got to get into
Yeah.
it.
Got
Yeah.
to be that.
Okay.
Even though the TV's crap.
He's been crap all day, isn't it?
Innit? Where's Die Hard and all that? That's what I want to know.
I mean, Home
Yeah.
Alone 2, for God's sake. Come on.
I love watching that.
Or Wizard
I
of
know,
Oz.
but it's the same rubbish every year. There's nothing.
Yeah.
I mean,
decent.
they don't make good ones nowadays. So the classics are the best. They're always going to be the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I reckon Steve could have been the Scarecrow in Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz.
Because
The animal.
he was kind, wasn't he?
Yeah, I can see a point there. I see a point.
Yeah, see my point, mate?
Probably still have no brains, but that's fair enough.
Akash saying Steve would laugh his head off playing cards against humanity. Yeah. That was
Why
quite
not?
funny that night. Yeah. Yeah. We made it 18 plus first, and then we had to take it off and made it like normal. Then I say, hi guys, it's EastEnders time. Do you watch it? I used to watch it, but I don't watch it anymore.
Used to watch it.
It's been
Don't-
going on for how many years now?
They're always miserable on there, aren't they? I prefer
Yeah.
Carnation Streaks. They throw a bit of humour into it. But
That's Manchester
EastEnders,
for you.
Yeah.
That's Manchester for you, Paul.
they're always miserable, aren't they? In EastEnders.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in tier 4, and that's why.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sam is saying, good, I like the confident, bro. Good luck. Okay. Luke saying, do people say pay taxes on price cars in the UK? No. There's no taxes on winning. I think in UK there is no tax
No.
on winning. I don't know. It's probably in different countries like America. You have to pay taxes if you win something, but in UK,
That's good because we never really mentioned if someone won BOTB. You know, you're in the car. If you don't take the car, you take the cash. Say 180. Say you won 180 grand. There's no tax to pay on that.
no
then.
tax now.
It's good to know.
Yeah, in America,
I haven't really paid attention towards that.
We pay enough tax as it is. How much tax-
I know Dan Alex. He's in Romania, isn't he? And he was saying that in that country, the taxes are unbelievable. What they
Yeah.
pay on stuff like that,
Yeah.
really high.
Well, even on winning.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not good, is it? I
No.
mean, you didn't earn that money, you won it, so it shouldn't be a taxable income.
No,
Okay.
to bring the cars into the country and that. So I mean, I'm guessing if I don't know about cash prizes, whether it applies to that, but to bring an actual brand new car in, the taxes or the VAT they put on top of it is horrendous.
Okay. Yeah.
He was on about the Eurus, wasn't he?
And even if they order from Romania, it's going to be a lot more expensive, isn't it? So it shouldn't be, you'll have to pay the difference, I think, maybe.
I think that's why he was saying that if he ever won it, he would fly over to London to collect it in this
Drive it
country.
back.
Then I think it's different. If he owns it in this country, then takes it back to Romania. I think it's a way round it. But if BOTB delivered it to him brand new out there, I think that's when you get clobbered.
Yeah.
Hmm.
True.
It's the same with a lot of things like that. And I mean, if you win the lottery in America, they tax it straight away, don't you? So you don't even get the full quota.
Yeah.
Well, but the lottery here, I'm sure that it depends if you take the lump sum or something. There's something I've heard it mentioned somewhere in a program. They do.
No,
Yeah,
all gambling winnings is tax free in this country.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never really knew that.
Yeah. I mean, why would you pay tax if you lost the money? Would government contribute that? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Should be tax free everywhere. I think. Yeah. So let me know in the comment below, guys. How's your day been? What did you do today? Obviously, haven't got much to do. Can't go out. Can't go people's house and all that. So what have
Watch
you been doing?
movies all day with the kids. Been watching movies all day with the kids.
Yeah, I've been actually quite busy with those. Sorting out the Excel, getting all the details, every player that took part in this. So I was doing that for a long time today. So didn't pretty much get anything, any time for anything. Just bought some train package for my son on his iPad. That's it. About £20 worth of trains. Oh my days. He loves his train, man. Every day. If you buy all the trains, he come up with a new game, so you have to start buying the same trains again on the other game. Okay, right.
Yeah, it's quite cute though, isn't it?
Yeah. Dream car. Anyone feeling lucky this week? Anyone think you can win this week, or we got a chance?
I like it. Yeah, I like the picture.
Yeah,
I have to say, I've looked at it a few times, and I'm not getting that feeling where I want to keep going in different areas with it.
Yeah,
so that's always a good sign. Don't mean to say I'm in the right area, but I'm definitely zoning in the same area.
Same. Me too. Actually, every time I draw lines, I keep coming to the same area.
Yep. So it's got to be a good sign that. Not like the one before where I was all over the chip shop with that. Every time I looked at it, different line, different locations. It was a horrible picture.
What are you doing, Chad?
A midweek picture's bit like that.
Reading comments.
Just reading messages.
Yeah.
So midweek, is that the one with the goal net?
Yeah,
midweek, yeah.
4 red players. Or 5 4 red players.
Yeah.
Same team or something.
Yeah, the dream car picture is quite a nice one, Steve.
Which one do you prefer most? More like dream car or the midweek picture?
Dream car.
Dream car.
Are you going a bit more to the left or going straight up?
A bit more to the left.
I haven't looked yet, so.
Yeah.
Because he's like leaning. The player's leaning towards left, like if the ball's coming, he's doing that. That's why he's happening.
Not a lot left, though. Not a lot.
Not a lot, but.
Akash saying Paul's cat is enjoying life. He's chilling in the back. He's always there, isn't he?
He likes to join the live stream.
Well, the radiators there, see, I built all these units here. I built all these. It's a bit of a workstation round here. But the radiator's right next there, and she loves it there.
Yeah.
That's why that's why I got the like the blanket thing there.
Yeah, because it could be hot.
Yeah, she loves that.
Cody is saying, "Hello, Steve. It's your favorite daughter here." Oh, is that your daughter?
It's my stepson's fiance. Yeah. I just told you I was on here, and they're watching it.
Great.
On my phone, so.
Make sure, don't forget to subscribe. Give us a thumbs up.
Hello, Cody and Ash.
Very good.
Okay.
AH just posted something. Is that a riddle or something? Saying you see a boat filled with people, it has not sunk, but when you look again, you don't see a single person on the boat. Why?
It sank. Oh, it didn't sink.
They said it has not sunk, so but when you look at it, you don't see a single person on the boat.
There's the answer. from Steve's dog. So.
Yeah. Dark in the background.
Anyone knows the answer? Let us know in the comment below.
Struggling with that one.
Yeah.
Ruben Runner saying, yes, Cam, I'm feeling very confident this time because he won the PS5, innit?
Well, yeah, it comes in freeze, mate.
Yeah.
Everything comes in freeze.
Yeah.
So buy a scratch card and do dream card. No, don't do dream card. Do midweek.
Well,
Yeah, give dream card a miss.
Yeah.
No, you, on that note, you just said, Paul, what would you prefer winning first, midweek or dream car?
Midweek.
I've always said midweek, definitely, because I like the idea of still being able to play dream car.
Yeah.
But I think I would struggle not being able to play any of it for 12 months. I mean, talking to Darren, well, and Chris on WhatsApp and that, they found that even I know they won big, but they still miss playing it.
Yeah.
For a year.
That's why Chris has gone in Norway or somewhere he lives. He's been in Spain or Norway, I think.
Yeah. Here's the answer from AH because all the people were married.
What?
Because you don't see a single person on the boat.
Ah,
so that's all the people are married.
Been a long day.
Yeah.
Gagan saying, like the title word, blah, blah. In India, we say falana dimka. I never heard of that word. I understand Hindi, though. But falana dimka was that. Okay, right. So, oh, by the way, congratulations to Paul for becoming a Patreon. He joined the family once again. Obviously, he used to be a channel member. So, big shout out to Paul.
Well, I had a bit of time to sort it out today.
Yeah.
And sat on my PC a bit today. So
yeah. At least you did it.
I did it, mate. Yeah. I said I would.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Need to get a few more.
Yeah.
Need to attract a few more. I'm just wondering, you know what? Like, I was watching you drawing that today, and I know you said I think you had 90 entries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, as a bit of a carrot, maybe like you could say all patrons get automatic entry.
Yeah.
Something like that. It's just something to encourage.
Oh yeah, it's true. Might work.
Yep. Yeah, there is also giveaways and everything coming up for Patreons in future. So once we get, a few more, so do that. Sam is saying, Cam, where is Sharam69? I haven't seen him for a while. Hope he's all right. He's okay. He's okay. Obviously, I didn't speak to him, but I spoke to him after like quite a few. I mean, 2 times after we had the news, and then obviously I didn't speak to him after. I rang him, but he was quite busy probably. But I do follow him on social media, so seems like he's probably getting better. All right, John saying, Shani, if you won the apt RS3, would you take the car or the cash?
If it's still 50,000 and 20,000 or 70,000, I'll take the 70,000 and I'll take the car. Yeah. But if it was not 50,000, if it's just a normal 20k, then I would take the cash in full. But they've got the 50,000.
He's gonna be the fastest host in our family. Blah blah host.
Maybe I'm winning because if he's mentioned that Johnny Smith.
Yeah, never know.
I've changed the car now. I'm not going for the BMW anymore. I've changed it.
For?
I've gone for the SQ5.
Audi.
Audi with a new one. The M40i and the RS3.
RS3.
Three I'm going for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good
I thought a bit higher up.
See, I want to win a Transit in midweek and then play for a proper car on Dream Car. That's my ideal.
Yeah.
Because I mean, without a Transit, I mean, I've got one, as you know, but that's what I want ideally, and set me up, and then I can play for a toy. But if I want a toy, I would hardly use it because I use a Transit every day.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you're working most days, didn't you? So
Yeah. I couldn't get me tools in the Eurus glove box, could I?
You might get your phone in. That's about it.
Be good for advertising, though, wouldn't it? Rocking up
Yeah.
on site in one of them.
Yeah.
The BOTB on the side.
POTV. Akash saying anyone needs a lift, call Shan. He will get you in your location in no time.
Yeah,
He's
if
probably-
I win the
Even if
I
he
win
wins the RS3, he's
car,
probably
they'll
going to
give me
drive 10 miles an hour. That's the thing. It's not the car, it's the driver.
I've got a loose pedal on my foot, so I'll go fast. No, I promise if I win, I would give someone a ride.
Yeah.
I would give the guys here, Steve, Paul, and Cam, Romaldo, anyone a ride.
Where is Romaldo, Cam? Have you spoke to him?
Yeah, I spoke to him the other day. I asked him, and he goes, I was quite busy with Christmas shopping and all that. Probably, it's obviously, we've got family, brothers, and all that, so they're probably busy with each other Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Luke saying, I would take the cash, but I'll play for the car to make it fun. Yeah. Good. All right, so quite a few people watching. Don't forget the thumbs up, guys. It's free, absolutely free. Doesn't cost you anything. Also, what's that? Sorry, Steve.
When's the next spot prize due?
Oh, end of this month, I think. Got a video coming out on Sunday. We got a live stream on Sunday. I don't know how to do it.
Are you judging again, Cam?
I don't know. I forgot to ask him. But I have to make a video. It's because of it's the one video a month, and it's included. It's part of the sponsorship deal. So I have to make a video every month. So I don't know. Maybe a live stream or maybe just a recorded video.
Don't do it
Yeah,
too early.
I haven't played any tickets yet. I did on the last one before you judged on it. I played about 15 tickets, I think.
Yeah.
But I will do. I'll have another crack at it. But I haven't seen the picture or anything.
Yeah.
This month. I think I'd get more involved with it if it was like a weekly competition, but I totally understand. Obviously, they need a lot more players for them to justify doing a weekly comp in that site.
Yeah.
But I genuinely forget about it.
Yeah, I do, Paul.
Yeah, because you're so busy with BOTB, you don't really.
I mean, it's only when we discuss
about
it on air, I think, I must have a go on it. But generally, if no one had talked about it on air, I would completely forget about it.
Yeah.
What's the
They've
difference
got
between main competition?
They've got 10 grand prize as well. Added recently.
Yeah. Someone said they upped the cash prize on it.
So must be they started making money and getting on the roller coaster.
Shall I play for a PS5?
Yeah, go on.
Oh man.
Oh, what the
100
fuck?
tickets.
Win it and say, oh, can you send it to Ruben Runner? Oh man. Let's see.
Fuck.
Let's have a look at the picture. They've got about 1 million players on the picture. Why is that the ball? That's some photography. Okay, whoever took that picture should have put it on this side.
You've got 3 people looking, really, ain't you?
Yeah.
I don't like the way you do it.
Yeah.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can hear
Paul.
you.
I don't know what's happened. My camera's just gone off. I don't know why.
You probably must have pressed something.
Might have turn it on and off again. Can't even see his eye properly.
There he is. He's back.
There it is. Don't know what I did there. Technology. See, it scares me to death. I can build you an house and do everything, but technology. Oh.
Look at that green player. It's probably
How do you get on with it, Steve?
Well,
You
this
all right
one.
with technology, Steve? Well, just in general, technology.
Not too bad. It really depends on what it is. I mean, certain things I bought because I've got an Xbox One, so I bought the wife an Xbox One controller, so we can play play together sort of thing. Opened it this morning, and it's the bloody Xbox X controller.
Oh, Steve.
It still works on there, but I bought a double docking station, and the battery don't fit it. So I've got to send the bloody thing back, but I can't order a new one from the place. They ain't got any. So I've got to wait.
Till after Christmas now.
Yeah. Well, they said New Year, give them a chance to get some back in.
It's a simple thing to get me.
In case if I'm doing the judging, I'm not going there, by the way.
Right, well, tell us where you will go.
No, just put a coordinate in it. That's what I'm saying. In case if I do the judging, I'm not going there.
Yeah, I'm sure it's near there. Cause it's definitely near that. The green players, that far back green player, his right, oh no, his left. His right, but our left near his hand.
Yeah, if you guys want to check out sportprice.co, Sportprice, as you can see the banner down below, which is sportprice.co.uk. You can use the discount code CAM to get 10% discount, and it's got very good chance of winning. So, a lot more chances than BOTB. So, yeah, roughly that's where it is, I think. Not bad. Do they still have the old picture for tier 2 for the cars? I've heard they're trying to sell some tickets for the cars so that they can give away a car for the first time ever. So I'll probably play for the Type R.
So that's the difference, is it? Tier 2's cars.
That's a nice colour.
Yeah.
Can you tell how many tickets they have sold, Cam, or no?
It used to show before, but I don't know. Probably not anymore. I'm not sure.
I think, one of the guys was on about it before.
There you go. The picture there's so many people there.
Oh my god.
That's like
a rugby scrum.
Rugby.
Imagine supercar with BOTB like this.
Paul, right? When they do the scrum in rugby, that's what it's like.
It's gonna be here, I think. Like obviously it's close to the camera.
This is the ball's not being crossed, because if it was crossed, these will be up in the air. These players.
Yeah.
Well, you can see the guys to the right have just started running, so I reckon it's literally just been kicked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's far away. I mean,
Yeah,
close to the camera. So probably around this area.
Probably up, yeah, this way.
Yeah.
Towards us.
There's no other players looking for. There was someone watching the ball coming over, aren't they? But not looking up or.
Yeah.
Now then again, guys, I'm not going there if I'm doing the judging, so don't think we're gonna win. Okay, right. So let's stop the screen sharing. Okay. Yeah, that's where it is roughly.
Paul, what have you been up to today then? I know Steve's been on his own all day because his wife's working and his kids are. What have you been up to, Paul?
not a lot really, mate. Just chilling. Been just watching a bit of crap on YouTube, and because telly's been rubbish today. And say we haven't got young kids here or anything. Both of our families, my missus and my family live away. I got a lot of my family in Devon, and our families up in Berkshire and in and around London way. So of course all the tier stuff and that.
You can't do anything.
We've had a quiet one.
I bet a lot of people who are in tier 3 and 4 probably just stayed home, watched TV, and enjoy that way. Normally you stay home on Christmas Day and enjoy. You might go out for a drink or go for a meal, other things you do on a normal Christmas time, but I think it's just you can stay home and enjoy it more at home sometimes.
I mean, to be fair, the weather has been superb. I don't know what it's been up like where you guys are, but down
it's proper sunny here.
Yeah, really, really nice. So I've been out a couple of times with the dogs and that for a nice long walk and all the rest of it. So,
Yeah.
but no, it's just chilled, really, just chilling out.
It's been a bit cold, my way. It's been really frosty. We've seen a lot of frost.
It's cold
in the
here,
past few
but it's
days.
sunny basically.
Yeah, but when the sun's out, you get in there's no wind, so if you get in the sun, it's really nice.
It is nice, yeah, warm.
I don't mind it cold as long as it's dry.
Dry, yeah.
Yeah.
We've got another storm coming, haven't we?
Yeah, I hate the wind.
Yeah.
I don't mind how cold it is. It doesn't matter to me. But when it's windy, that's what
the wind.
I hate.
I don't like it either. No, you're right. I mean, you get a bit of rain and the wind. Oh, that's what makes me want to move abroad when it's like that all the time.
Yeah.
But won't be doing that anytime soon.
Yeah. But it's changing though. The weather's changing now. So probably in the next 10 years, it's gonna be like Spain, probably the weather.
More hot. Yeah.
Because as you can see, this time it meant to be proper snowing and freezing cold, but it's not that cold. Like even better than last year.
I mean, we've had this year, even though what's happened, we've had a good spring. It started coming really hot from April onwards.
Oh, I didn't know that. I could swap it.
They've classed as a white Christmas this year, aren't they?
Yeah, I think there's been snow somewhere.
Hold on a minute.
It's got snow in London, but it hasn't. But they've classed it as a white Christmas. I think it's probably just to cheer people up. But
I wouldn't mind if it snowed. I think it's quite nice.
No, I love it.
Yeah, I like snow. I like snow.
Yeah.
To be honest. Yes, I love it.
Yeah.
But it's just that after when it snowed and after 3-4 days when it's proper cold, that's when I hate it. But, when it's snowing that day, I absolutely love that day.
Yeah.
Also, when it goes like cold freezes and it comes black ice. That's
when I hate it.
Yeah. I don't mind it for 1 or 2 days, but after that, it then gets boring, doesn't it?
I remember I think that was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago when it was proper snowing. 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I had a 5 Series BMW, and I went to the showroom, and on my way back, oh my days, I was skiing. Like every time I put my foot down, the car goes like this, and then turn around and come back, and then it keep moving around. It's quite dangerous that. BMW, Mercedes, Lexuses, in snow, no chance. Even Mustang,
I like driving.
drive, isn't it?
I love driving in the snow when it's falling. And it's set in that way, not when it's all slushy and
slips. No, but if you got snow tires on in your car, then I'm sure you can drive good in snow.
I saw a video on YouTube of the Yaris driving in snow.
Yeah.
It was brilliant. It was lovely to go around the corners.
Minis are good in snow. Little minis. The older minis.
Yeah, they stick to the floor anyway, in snow, don't they?
But have you ever watched that program, Ice Road Truckers?
Yeah.
That's the one.
They got
massive truck drivers. Yeah.
I wouldn't fancy that though, driving across a frozen lake in a 40-ton lorry, would you? And they look, and they can see the ice cracking, looking out the window. Nah, not for me. That
it's very difficult driving these 40-tonners. Like the long, the class 1s, the class 2s. My brother-in-law, he drives down in Dubai, and it's all desert and dark. And sometimes he video calls me, and I said, "How do you manage to drive?" I mean, I wear glasses, and I find it difficult driving anyway in dark. But how would you drive in? Because there's not much street lighting in countries like that, in the desert place, in Dubai, going to Saudi Arabia and all this, through Bahrain and all these Middle East areas. It is really dark, and I don't know how he manages it. It's left-hand drive as well, but he's a skillful driver. He knows what he's doing. He said it's a lot of intense training to drive in these conditions. Desert when the wind, and it's like you can't see nothing. You have to be very, very careful when they're driving. So he's done it for years, and I think practice, you keep practice, it makes perfect. So it's difficult driving 40-tonners. I wouldn't put my foot on there.
No. I have driven a road.
I'm going to go, mate. The wife's just texted me. She's on the way. So I've got to get everything ready for her.
Yeah. Got to get turkey out, mate. Got to get turkey out.
When you on next, Cam?
Today.
When you on next?
Oh, tomorrow.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow 9 a.m. It's the midweek. I mean, dream car, isn't it? 9
Dream car,
p.m.
yeah.
Sorry, 9 p.m. 9 a.m.
I'll see what I can do then, mate. If not, I'll catch you later.
Yeah,
Alright,
no
Steve.
worries.
Have a good night for the rest of the evening,
Enjoy the
and
rest
I'll
of the
see
evening.
Enjoy the rest of the
Alright.
evening.
you, mate. Catch you later.
See you,
Bye.
mate.
Bye.
Bless him.
Father Steve's Christmas tats now. It's getting ready for
Yeah.
Mother Steve.
Yeah,
Excited.
she's been working all day, so it's good
Yeah.
to have that little bit of quality time.
I think she's a carer, isn't she?
Yeah, she works in a care home, Steve said, so
Yeah.
key worker. It's got to be
Yeah.
done, innit, on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
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 Bloody hell. It's quiet today and not many people watching. Obviously, it's Christmas Day and everything.
Well, yeah, I expect a lot of people, had a few to drink and too much to eat,
Yeah.
like we all do.
So, what did you cook? Did you cook anything today, Paul? Turkey?
No, I don't do any of that. No, I built my good lady a lovely kitchen, but she's the cook, not me.
Okay.
And I mean, I'm not being sexist saying that. She's a very good cook, very good cook.
Yeah.
And her business, she also makes wedding cakes, or she did before all the lockdown and everything, before everyone obviously was cancelling the weddings and everything. But so, yes, I'm very blessed on that side of it. Fantastic cook and a baker and all that. So,
Yeah.
Is that what you guys do, Paul? Makes wedding cakes and all that from home and all that?
she does that, and she also makes cake toppers and stencils, and they sell on Amazon and stuff.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Do really well. Yeah.
Okay. I hate saying we missed some comments. Let's see. It's Riddles. Let's see what that is. First, think of color of the clouds. Think the color of the snow. And now think the color of the bright moon. Full moon. Now answer quickly.
Oh, that's easy.
Milk.
I see. Color of the clouds.
Oh, milk. That's
Right.
Grass.
So grey, green. Color of snow, green. Color green. Water.
Whoa.
Well, first I said
Milk
milk, then I said grass. He drinks grass, and then water. Man, you got me there.
He's easy to get, isn't he, Cam? Walk straight into that one. We can't get.
So, what do you reckon, guys, about will we get a national lockdown again? Or
Yeah.
is Tier 4 the lockdown? I think Tier 4 is similar to the first lockdown we had.
Numbers is horrific. They're worse now than they were back in March.
Is it?
Why is that? I can't understand why. Is it because of the winter, the severe weather, people catch a cold?
Combination of a lot of stuff, isn't it? There's this new strain which is spreading a lot faster.
Oh yeah,
and
thing.
the trouble is, it's like right now the hospitals are full basically, and although they got the Nightingale hospitals there, they haven't got the staff.
Yeah.
For them. So it's the NHS ultimately they want to protect. So the only way they can do that is to lock down the whole country.
Yeah,
definitely. I don't blame them. They have to do that.
Let me do one of those riddle. I think probably you guys probably heard it. It's quite famous, probably in some areas. Paul, just think of a number. Don't tell us.
I'll write it down. All right.
All right, write it down.
So any number to any size number or between
any number.
Yeah.
But don't go with points like point dot dot dot. That would make your life harder, not mine. Okay.
So any number.
Any number. It could be 5, could be 10, could be 15, could be anything.
Yep.
Okay. So imagine that's money. Okay, that much money. Okay. Okay. Get the same amount of money from Sean. Say whatever you thought, basically double that. He borrowed same amount from Sean. Yes.
Right. So I got right that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I give you £4.
Yeah.
Add all three together.
Right. Yeah.
Half it.
Oh my God. Right,
Then time it by some.
Make it half.
Yeah, after it. Yeah.
And give what you took from Shan back. Give his money back.
Yeah.
You done it?
Yeah.
He got left with £2.
I got what?
You got £2.
No, I haven't. I've got 10.5 million.
What the bloody hell? Right. How
What
much
did he give me back then?
Tell me the number. Tell me the number.
I've written it down. Look, hang on.
All right, tell me the number.
Look, there was 2 million. Look, at the bottom,
Yeah, he put 2
17,
million.
and then like 10 point. So I'm not fibbing.
Yeah. How much?
Well,
What was your number?
Right. My first
your
number
number?
was 17. I thought
17. Okay. 17 million. You borrowed another 17 million from Shan, which is 34 million, right?
I didn't hear that bit. I thought I thought you said borrow. Think of another number and borrow the same amount off Shan. So I thought of 1 million.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's where it went pear shaped. So I should.
Okay, you got it wrong. Okay, let's do this again then. All right. Think of a number. Don't go for millions. It will make your life harder. Go for guess an easy number just for you. You can do anything.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I've guessed. Yeah. So borrow.
One number. Okay. So same amount. Borrow from Shan.
Yep.
Wherever you go.
Yep.
And say I gave you 12.
You gave me 12.
£12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
1, 2. Add them all three together.
Yeah.
Make it half.
Yeah.
Give I'll full screen him.
Yeah.
Anyway, give Shan his money back.
Yeah.
He got left with £6.
Correct. Look.
Seriously?
Yeah. Yeah. See? Genius. Tupac saying it's a Bangladeshi way. I've heard it before, but Cam did it wrong. It's the same. The first time Paul did it wrong. So
well, I don't know. That's debatable, mate.
Is Luke Walsh? Is he from America? Is he joining us from America? He's saying someone about California.
Yeah, I think so, because he was on about the taxes they pay on cars and that.
Somebody in California. It's probably daytime there. It's 10 o'clock here. So I'm sure in California it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 2 o'clock.
Mind you, they've got it really bad over there, America. I mean, I think yesterday's figures were nearly 3,000 deaths over there in America.
In one day.
In one day.
They've had most deaths in the world, America.
And I think nearly like 200,000 new cases. I mean, I know America's obviously a hell of a lot bigger than here, but even so, it's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, when they got a modern health system over there, you know, but it's still shocking, isn't it? All of it.
Yeah.
You got to feel sorry for the people working in the NHS ultimately, haven't you?
Yeah.
It's non-stop, relentless for them. You know, you think about it today, you know, we've talked about what did I do and what did you guys do and all that. You know, like I said, I've just been dossing about and all the rest of it. Was people in there battling to save other people's lives, isn't there? Horrendous.
Yeah.
You've got to admire them. They should all be knighted or honoured. Given a medal. Yeah.
You want to scare them?
Where's this train then? Let's have a look at this train. Where's your new train?
Where's your trains, mate? It's on the
Where's Thomas or Percy?
What's that? Power Rangers top? Is that?
What top is this?
Is it Power Rangers?
Oh my God. What are you doing?
Play acting on you.
Pretending to be a lizard.
Lizard? Are you a lizard? Yes.
Lizard man.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, he loves his daddy, doesn't he?
He does.
What have you been teaching him now? It's a bit worrying.
Cam's only got the one kid, so he's really attached to Cam.
It'll hurt yourself, Diggy.
If you got 2, 3 kids, then you got to give them more of that attachment.
What are you doing?
When you got the one kid, it's more of attachment.
Yeah.
What did you say? Okay. All right, go then. All right, go. Play with mommy. Okay?
He knows it's not BOTB, so that's why he's quiet today.
Shut the door, okay? He has to come every day.
I might play a few tickets tonight on Dream Car.
Yeah.
Have a little tickle.
So you're looking towards left, Paul? Is that where you're aiming for? That's what I'm wondering. I've only played my free ticket, obviously, to play the midweek. I had to play my free ticket.
I'm not going too far left. I'm not going too far left.
You don't get free ticket on midweek, man.
No, I mean, the Dream Car free ticket, I had to play that while I was doing the midweek. So I played that free ticket on the Dream Car. Sorry.
No, I'm happy. I'm happy with my spot on Dreamcast, so I'm just going to hover in around there. But I will go a little bit left, but not much.
That's a good question for Cam. No.
Have you had the step?
That time because what it is, we got married back in 2014. Basically, 1st of January, New Year Day is our anniversary. That's when we got married.
Now, so don't forget.
Yeah.
People get married on days like that, Christmas Day or New Year's Day. You only do it so they don't forget the anniversary. It's a good move.
Yeah. We had the kid when on the very first year. I thought, okay, that time I was only 24, I think. And I thought, okay, when he grows up, then that's it. We get our free time, like holiday for rest of the life kind of thing. Now we have kind of regretting that. Why didn't you go for another kid that time, so that we didn't have to do this all over again? Now because he's going to be 7 next year, he's just 6 years old, and we went through all this, hard time and all that. We can't have to do all over again. Do you know what I mean? So it's a bit sad for him that he doesn't have anyone to play with. He always plays with me or the mum, but not anymore. That's it. We had enough. Because even though if you go for one now, obviously it's gonna be after a year. He's gonna be 7, so the age difference is gonna be quite a lot, and they're not gonna play with each other. He's gonna say, "Oh, he's a kid. I don't want to play with him," and then the little one say, "Oh, he doesn't take me with him." Do you know what I mean? So the other one gonna be lonely again. So no, one is enough. That's it. No more.
So you're gonna have the snip then?
I was gonna put him on, but I put myself on accidentally. Yeah, Shan, go ahead.
Sorry, I was listening to you.
No, you fall asleep.
No, it's my daughter. She's making a noise in the back, so I'm just seeing what she's doing.
She's probably excited, probably playing with her toys,
Yeah.
How old are your kids, Shan?
Right. The youngest is 6.
Yeah.
My eldest is 18.
18?
Yeah.
Well, there's a
I'm
big gap.
42. I'm 42, Cam. I mean, sorry, Paul. I'm 42.
Where's the 12-year gap, Camlet? And what's your middle one then? You got 3?
Then I've got Mohammed, the one who's disabled. He's 12.
So he's in the middle?
He's in the middle, yeah.
Okay.
I've got 4, sorry.
Okay.
Can't you remember how many you got?
Eldest is 18. No, eldest is 18. Then it's 13, 12, and then 6. Big gap between 6 and 12.
Oh, yeah. Are you sure? Or have you got any more? Sure about it.
No,
Yeah.
I haven't got more.
So you've got 4.
Yeah.
Right.
And Cam's only got the one, and he's still
Yeah.
hard work, he says. What were
Okay,
you,
now
Paul?
listen to that. Listen to this, Sean.
Yeah.
18. Okay. After 6 years, you raised him for like 6 years, and you start all over again. And then after
Yeah.
6 years, you went for another one, you start all over again. So basically, 18 years of your life, no disrespect. I'm just saying in general. I mean, you've been busy raising your
Yeah.
kids up, and now
Yeah.
I spent 6 years. Whatever happened. Like he's grown up, and he got enough love and everything from us, obviously. And now he's gonna be obviously busy with his PlayStation and everything, probably after a couple of years, and then we can just go, no problem. You can go wherever we want. But I don't want to start this all over again, especially those school rounds. Oh my god!
I know the big school run.
I've been only doing it from this year, but before his mom used to take him to school because I used to work 9 to 7 every day, so I didn't have time for school runs. So now, obviously, I'm at home all the time, so I have to do all this.
Yeah, but that's quite nice though that you're home there to enjoy watching them grow up. Really.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Now I'm liking it. I'm loving it now. Only thing is, I don't even mind doing school runs. Problem is, when I go to pick him up in school, I can't find parking. Like it's on a road, isn't it? So I have to go through again, come back because it's a one-way road. Oh, came back, no parking again. I have to keep driving it until I find the spot. And then if you just block someone's driveway by like 1 inch, and don't park here, this, that, I'm fed up with this, blah 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 blah, and that's it. And then because I live on flats, like downstairs, like it's a shared parking for all the flats and the dominoes and everything outside. And then you come back and you don't find parking again, so you do the rounds again to find the parking. So just because of that, otherwise would have been all right. I don't mind doing it.
Can't you cycle there?
Well, it's like 5-minute walk from where I live. So, but I can't be asked to walk.
Here we go. Oh, Drew's coming out now. So when you get your Mustang, what are you going to do then?
Yeah, I'll take the Mustang.
Mm.
Oh man, yeah, it's just about 5 to 8 minutes it takes if I walk it, but I still take my car.
Paul, I just had to go and get me boiler sorted. My daughter was calling. What it was, sometimes you have to open the pressure of the air or something because it goes off to 0, and then you have to open the valve, and it goes up to between one and 1.5. So I had to do that. Why
that's a filling loop. That's to repressurize it between 1.5 and 2 bars. So you must be losing water somewhere then if you're losing pressure like that. I think you spoke to me about that the other day. So you must have a leak somewhere, probably under your floor.
Yeah.
If you're losing that much pressure.
Yeah.
Definitely. But that little tap you're turning on by the boiler is a little flexible silver pipe.
Yes.
That's a filling loop. That's off your mains water, and you're filling the boiler, the system, with water. You're pressurizing it, basically.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it won't work.
Yeah, just did it now, so I've just gone to sort it out, and it's sorted now.
Robert Rana asking Paul, how many kids do you have, Paul?
Two. Boys. 24 and 18.
Wow. That's good.
Yeah.
Saying, kids will look after you, Cam, when you're older. Take turns looking after you. You might live till you're 90. Who's going to look after you when you're 2 grandkids, children's? I understand what you're saying, but to be honest, it's how should I explain this? I actually think a bit differently, Tommy, about this kind of thing, because I don't want my kids to look after me. That's me, especially, because I'll try to make sure I earn enough to secure his future and earn enough to survive till that very end, like at least financially. I don't want anyone to look after me, because me personally, I did look after my parents. I'm still doing it, and I'll be doing it. The only reason I came to this country is just to look after my parents. I started working since I was only 14 you're allowed to work back in my country when you're like younger. But anyway, started working when I was 14, and I was continuing my education and everything. And since now, I've been looking after them, and I will do it as long as they're alive. I'll carry on looking after them. Now, uh, especially because I'm born in a very average family financially. Uh, I don't want my son to go through the same, because that's what it is. My dad, he earned money, but he spent it all. He didn't have any bad habits, but he just that he didn't. He earned just enough to just carry on with everything. No saving for us, no nothing. So that's what puts us into a situation where you have to work, and everything. Because I didn't born with a silver spoon. I didn't born or started my life with a bunch of money. I had to earn and everything. So that's the reason why I only got one kid. So whatever I'm gonna get, if I even get a house, for example, it's gonna be for him. Everything what I'm gonna make is gonna be all his. And I also saw in the family, in my family, like relatives that fighting for properties and this and that, those kind of things. So I don't want all kind of crap. I thought whatever we get, we can give him the maximum priority, get all the love, and there is no one else to share, if you know what I mean. So that's the reason why I thought it's okay if I can. It's end of the day, I have that mentality from, because I'm a 80s kid. So obviously we think differently than kid that born like 10, 15 years ago, because what it is, we do look after, we love our parents, we do look after them, we don't show our back to them. Do you know what I mean? But a lot of people don't. And imagine when my son gonna grow up, I don't know how you're gonna, what community or how you're gonna grow up, what mentality is gonna get. So I don't have any expectation from him. Whatever he can do from his side is entirely up to him. If he doesn't do anything, not a problem. I'll just carry on like this. Do you know what I mean? So it's
I think Tommy meant, well, I think he meant, you'll probably correct me, when he said look after you, as like physically, not financially.
no, I understand that. What you said.
If you end up decrepit.
Even that, who does? How, I mean, a lot of people does, but there is a lot of kids who don't care about their parents.
Oh, no.
If you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Lot of kids there, like they're busy with their life and that's it. They don't care what their parents been going through, or do you know what I mean? Some people, they don't even know their. I know somebody that a guy who was quite rich, by the way, and he had quite a few, about 10, 15 kids, I think, and he died on his own in his house, and no one knew, and his body was there for like 2 weeks or something, and then they found out that he died, and no one came to visit him. They used to before, but they got that busy. So it's like that. I don't have any expectations. I mean, it's nowadays people are changing, their mentality is changing. They don't, a lot of people, they don't have any respect for their parents and all that. And I don't know what my son's gonna be. Just because I'm responsible to my parents, I don't just say, "Oh, my son's gonna be like that." So I don't have any expectation from anyone.
No, but you can clearly see the bond between you and your son, and that, I mean, so you're off to a really good start, aren't you?
I know.
When you got that special bond like that.
Yeah, of course. I know. I mean, what I'm trying to say is, if you don't expect something, you find things more satisfying, beautiful, and everything. It's like a movie. If I tell Paul, "Oh, go and watch that movie, it's so good," and I've been telling you for like 6 months so much about that movie, you made up something in your mind, like, it's gonna blow me away. Oh my God, what I'm gonna do after watching this? Because I said it so much, you don't find it that interesting. You know what I mean? We like surprises. When you don't have much expectation, but you go and watch a movie, you find it good sometimes. Do you understand? That's how it is. I know. It's kind of predictable. My son's gonna, the bond and the love. Obviously, I never even shouted at him since he born. Do you know what I mean? His mom has been like quite a bit of this, that. But me, if I just say I'm upset, he starts crying. So it's that much love between me and my son. So that's how it is. And I know surely in future he will try his best to look after him, us and everything. But like I said, we don't have any expectation. I mean, that's what it is. Where's Sean gone?
Bit early to go to sleep, but you never know.
Yeah. Answer is saying, love your story, Cam. May Allah bless you and your family. Same to you, Paul and Sean. Everyone here across the world. Definitely. That's what it is. I mean, I'm scared of the modern world, if you know what I mean. The fast is moving. Like there's gonna be probably a time that every kid, you're a 16-year-old, you're not allowed to stay with your parents anymore. You're not allowed. If you know what I mean.
I totally get that.
Moving to that direction, if you know what I mean. That's what I was trying to make. The point I was trying to make, that the way things changing, it's not the same like before, and it's getting too advanced too quick. That's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I totally get that. My mate at work, he's got 2 young daughters.
Yeah.
And his biggest fear is social media.
Yeah.
We're growing up with social media, then. It's growing up with social media. I mean, they're 14 and 17, so they're at a vulnerable age anyway.
Yeah.
And when I talk to him, I say to him, "Are you worried about the bringing home the first boyfriend and all that?" He said, "No." He said, "I'm worried sick about meeting someone dodgy online or getting bullied on social media," and that seems to be the biggest fear now.
Yeah.
With it all,
and
technology and all that.
You can't say anything to them. They'll be like, no. I'm 18, I know what I'm doing. You don't have to interfere in my life and this and that. Back in the days, my dad used to give me a slap if I used to do something. But now, if you do that, they get taught in the school. If your parents says anything, call the police and this and that. So they're growing up with those kind of mentality nowadays, and it's good and bad in a way. Not every parents are like this. I know why those laws are there for this. They're there for a reason, but obviously, not everyone are the same. Do you know what I mean? So whatever people doing, I've read on the newspaper the other day, like parents are not allowed to, whack their child at all. It's gonna be illegal, but it's not who does it. Does any parent does it in purpose, intention to hurt them really bad or something? That's a different thing. Sometimes you do need to be bit. I'm not saying to hit them or something, but show the other side of you so that they get scared and don't stay away from all this. Do you know what I mean? If you see your son start smoking weed or whatever, but in very early age, you try to stop them. So that's how it is. So anyway, what can I say, man? So that's why I don't keep any expectation, because in my life I went through so many like struggles and I saw really bad things, so that I don't expect anything good in my life. I think, whatever it is, just we have to live our life. Live today. Don't worry about tomorrow, what's gonna happen tomorrow. Now I have a son, I have a family, now I have money. Let's live our life now. Not even today, now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right now. Order the Mustang. Cam, order the Mustang now.
Order the Mustang. I was just about to do that, man. I was about to do that.
Press the button. Press the button. Click.
I secured, the saved all the configuration, everything. Next day I saw my revenue going down, like earning from YouTube. And then I said, what the hell? Overnight, how can it go that low? And I was waiting. Let's see if it goes up. And then after a month, I saw it going down by like half. So then I thought, you know what? Let's just stop it, because it's my job, but obviously it's so unpredictable. You never know what's gonna happen. In one day you might just go up, and then you might just go down. So that's why. But yes, I do buy things and get things that I really love. I don't care much about future, because you only get to live once. Plus, on top of it, now I really want something, but there's going to be probably a time that probably I'm going to be very rich, but I wouldn't want that. Do you know what I mean? If you know what I mean. When you're a kid, like I was to think that I suppose, like, if I ever, when I start earning, I'm going to go to the toy shop and buy all the toys.
Yeah, everyone.
Everyone needs to, think like that. But would you go
Even the
and buy a toy
dolls.
for yourself? Yeah.
Even the dolls.
Yeah. So that's how it is, isn't it? So then when you start earning, that's it. You're not gonna. That's the reason why I give my son also everything he wants. Whatever I can afford. If he asks for something, I just give him, because I know there's gonna be a time when he will make money, or I'll have enough money. But that time he wouldn't probably want that. But people have memories; they can remember those days, and they get upset about their certain point of their life, like I did as well. And I used to do that too. I know, oh, my dad cannot afford that. Oh, let's not do this, because I don't want my son to think that as well. Do you know what I mean? So that's the reason, as I shared the other day, when he did that, like he thought probably I didn't have money, that's why I didn't go for that toy, because I didn't bring my wallet with me. And that's the reason why I didn't make him feel for a second after that, like, oh no, it's not that. You can get what you want, but only reason I wouldn't give you, because of I don't want you to get that, because it's not good for you, not just I don't have money, if you know what I mean. So that's how I'm actually raising him up. Let's see how things goes, and fingers crossed. Alan saying live each day as it comes. That's it. That's the way it is, man. Lewis saying I'm 24, still get on well with my parents, always seen them as the mates. Really, okay, definitely. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying everyone does that, but I saw the dark side of it, if you know what I mean. My own friends, the way they treat their parents, they did, I know someone who getting all this. Do you know what I mean? That's the reason why I was scared. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, yes, there is a lot of good people out there. Maybe 90% of them are good, 10% bad, but those 10% ruins the whole 90%, 100%, if you know what I mean. Sometimes, so that's the thing.
I mean, I completely agree with that, because like with Lewis, because when I was growing up, I always, because I never had any brothers, I had 4 sisters. I mean, I always saw my dad as my mate. That was like my relationship with him. And obviously, when I was old enough, I used to go down the pub for a drink together, and I used to do work for him in the holidays and all that. And he was like my mate. That was my relationship with him. That's quite healthy.
I agree with what AH is saying. Yes, that's what I meant. Like, you should show a little bit of a dominance towards the child, not being them senseless, but little being, so that don't take advantage of you as a parent. Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, you don't have to, like, what it is. It's, you have to. There is a moment, when a child born, and I mean, I did that with my son, and all my life, before even I got married, when I was even only 16, 17, since then I started making planning. How am I going to raise my kid? The mistake that my dad made, I was learning from those. If I was there, what I would have done, if you know what I mean. So those kind of thing was in my mind, and very luckily my wife is like me too, so she was like, oh, I'll never do this to my son, I'll never do that to my son or daughter, I'll never do this, I'll do that, make sure I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll do this, I'll do that. So that's how it is. So now, obviously, I'm a very short-tempered guy. I can get angry, I can get really angry, do you know what I mean, in 1 second. And especially my wife is not as like me, but obviously I never been angry like that way, like proper angry with my son or anybody. Like, I know recently, because I've changed completely how I used to be before. But anyway, the way I did it, instead of being angry, with love, the way I explain things, and just because of that, gain that respect from my son, so that not because of he's scared of me, just because he respect me, he's gonna listen to me, if you know what I mean. So and he is necessary to see the angry bit of it as well sometimes, but that's what he gets from his mom. And his dad, he thinks he's like his friend. He plays with me. I play with him for hours on his iPad and everything. You know what I mean? And then, but he doesn't want to lose me. He think, oh, if I become angry or upset, I'm not gonna play with him anymore, or I'm gonna. You know what I mean? So he doesn't want to make me upset because he loves me. So that's another way of doing things. But it's a lot of things gonna depend of how he grows up, especially in school. The kids is gonna go out with, everyone coming from lot of different backgrounds or different families, different parents. Some of them good, some of them I don't know. It could be a mixture. And so school, especially high school, I'm worried about. If I can go past high school period, then I know that's okay. I've done my job. High school is the school to get messed up. Like, you can go to a right or a very wrong direction. That's what I was scared about. Let's see how things goes.
We got a problem with Shan here. He's got water leaking from his radiator. Now, if it's coming from your radiator, Shan, I mean, I don't know if he's listening to this. If it's coming from the actual radiator, there's a valve either side of the radiator. You need to turn them clockwise to shut them off. But if it's coming from below the radiator, there isn't a lot you can do about it. All you can do is just turn your heating off and stick a bowl under it, because all the water in the pipe will drain out anyway. You can't stop it, mate. But you can stop it, keep filling up all the time.
Ooh.
If it's the actual radiator, it'll be all right, because you can stop just the water coming out from the radiator by turning those two valves off. You've got flow and return. You might have a thermostatic rad valve on there which controls the temperature. Just wind that one right as far as you can go clockwise, and then the other one you might have to put a pair of pliers on it or adjustable spanner and just wind it right.
Leaking from one valve.
From a valve. Just turn it off. Or you can try tightening the valve. You need a 24mm spanner or an adjustable on it.
Yes. What? Do you do it?
Yes, what? Yeah.
Do you do it, Shan?
You'd have been better off staying live and then walking around with a camera.
Yeah. Join live, Shan. Show us. Let's see what we can do. Abu, dream car, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. So tomorrow and day after. So that's why. Thanks. Thanks, what, man? Do you do it?
Yeah, thanks. My carpet soaking wet.
You should join the live stream and show us what's happening.
Yeah, if he walked up to it, showed me, I'd tell him exactly how to do it.
Yeah. This is better.
It's funny. I said earlier on, if he keeps topping his boiler up like that, he's got to have a leak somewhere, because it's central heatings. There's two systems. There's a sealed system and there's an open vented system. And an open vented system is when you've got a tank in the roof.
Yeah.
And the system constantly fills up, but it's not pressurized. It works on gravity, right? But the system he's got is directly off his mains water, so it's pressurized. So it's sealed. And if he's losing pressure like that on his boiler, it has to have a leak. And obviously he has.
Yeah. Oh man.
Where's Sham? Where are you?
You probably fall asleep while fixing the radio.
Yeah, he laid under it with a cup. It probably just needs tightening up. I'd be very surprised if it's anything different. It's normally what it is. Sometimes you used to get it a lot. When we do new systems and that now, we always put the pipes higher up, because people used to constantly hit them with the hoovers all the time, hoovering around, hit the pipe. Yeah. It used to cause the radiators to leak, so we do it different now. But only takes that sometimes, knock it, if a kid's playing with a toy or something, and just cause a little leak.
Yeah. All right, guys. So let's just go off then. It's been a quiet show tonight. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching. And Paul, thank you so much for joining.
My pleasure, mate. My pleasure.
Yeah. Shan, if you need any help,
Yeah, just WhatsApp me or something.
yeah, just WhatsApp Paul. And thank you so much, guys, for watching this. And if you like this video, give us some thumbs up. That would be amazing. And let's see if there is anything else. What are they can say?
Thing from its face, but it still manages to
Scribble it out on the
yeah.
yeah. Saying how long do you think the situation for tomorrow? No idea, man. No idea. I think they're gonna carry on to.
I think it would have been ongoing. It'd be like the flu jab, be an annual thing, I expect, because it mutates, so it changes its profile. But it won't be as deadly as it is right now with nothing.
Yeah,
They'll be able to control it. That's the difference. They'll be one step ahead of it instead of being on their backsides with it.
yeah. If you had 10 million, where would you like to spend on Christmas? Well, if I had 10 million, is it just in Christmas? If I just spend in general, so if I had 10 million, I spend 1 million buying a nice house, massive house with all the space and everything. 5 million I'll spend on buying houses to rent it out, and around 2 million I'll spend open up a car showroom, and rest of the money I'll keep it in my account. Good plan.
Spend Christmas, what, as in which country, or is that what he means by that? If you had guys had 10 million, where would you like to spend Christmas? Yeah, I think I mean like everybody else, I'm a petrol head, so I'd love to get involved with exotic cars in some way, shape, or form. Buy, sell them, or get them restored. I'd love to do that as a hobby, passion, and a way to earn, a bit of money, I suppose.
Yeah.
And property, you can't beat buying property and turning them around, doing them up, extending them, renting them, or sell them.
Yeah. It's gonna be good for you. You're into this, isn't it? Like you can refurbish it and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. But cars is something I'd love to. I'd certainly be able to. I'd love to be able to make a living out of it. But like I say, proper exotic cars. Top end stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neil saying, yeah, where would you spend Christmas? Which country? I'd
like the idea of Australia because it's hot, isn't it? This time of year.
Where?
Australia. On the beach, Gold Coast, or this time of year. I mean, it would be nice, wouldn't it? Go over there for 6 weeks or something, just laid out on the beach and that, really hot. It's completely different contrast, isn't it? It's either that or you go to the other end of the spectrum and go somewhere really cold.
Mission is Paul to going to Australia and coming back, that flight.
Yeah, I'm not keen on flying, I must admit.
Oh my days, man. That is the longest flight you can take to go Australia. As long as you're going, if you go in a business class, then you probably relax a little bit.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I'd have to take some sort of medication to spark me out.
Yeah.
To fly that far. I don't like it.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be able to stick it on a boat either.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't travel well, really. I mean, I'd be all right driving, but I don't think. Last time I looked at the Atlas, I don't think you could drive to Australia. Not unless someone's built a massive bridge somewhere.
Yeah. Imagine a massive storm in Atlantic Ocean.
What, when you're halfway across?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Bit like that ride you get on at Alton Towers. As soon as it starts, you want to get off it.
Yeah.
No, Fort Park is sore. I remember the boy's 18th birthday, I think.
Yeah.
And we went to Fort Park, and there was this ride there called the Saw.
Okay.
he might have been younger than that. It might have been 12 or 14 thinking about it. But I think one of us had to go on with him. They wouldn't let him on his own.
Yeah.
So we went on and it started climbing vertically like that. It goes just right up to about 40, 50 foot, then stops at the top. And as soon as it started clunking upwards like that, I thought, I want to get off. I want to get off. I want to get off. I want to get off.
I started crying almost. I went with my wife. I'm like, nah, no, I'm scared of heights, man. I'm so scared of heights.
Heights, I'm all right with heights and that, but it was just horrific. And people around everywhere were screaming and
it's not just the height too. It's
all of it.
The fast it moves. Problem is, I can never get into it on a ride. Do you know why? Because I can't be on a ride that I'm not in control of, if you know what I mean. It feels like you're gonna come out, like, somehow.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
I mean, this thing is just unbelievable. It threw you upside down, inside out. It's just, and when I did get off it, I could hardly stand up. Legs were shaking. I stonking headache.
Yeah.
I thought, people pay to do this?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Aka saying, Cameron Paul, if you could go free of charge to any country, where would you go and why?
Free of charge. See, we talked about the traveling side of it, so I must admit I did like Ibiza. I went there.
Yeah.
Because I got a real deep passion for music, so that's that box ticked. I went to Escana, which is more north of the island, and not so Larry, and it had a fantastic beach. So that ain't too far away, is it?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind that.
Would you go to the Snake Island for £10 million? You have to stay there for a night.
Yeah, snakes don't bother me.
Huh?
Snakes don't bother me.
No?
No, I wouldn't be able to. I'll tell you what I wouldn't be able to do, though, is go in a cave where there was loads of bats and all that flying around. Because I got a phobia about things flying around my head. I can't be in a room if there's something flying around.
Yeah.
But like I say, snakes or spiders or anything like that, I'm all right with. Although I wouldn't be saying that in Australia because they can kill you.
Yeah.
But in this country, I mean, it's all right.
Not in this country, the Snake Island. Have you heard of Snake Island?
I've heard of it.
Yeah. There's like 1 billion snake in like one little island.
Yeah, but as long as you got the right gear on, you were right, didn't you?
Not the right gear. You have to go like this. No gears. You have to stay there for a night for 10 million.
Well, that'd be suicide, though, wouldn't it? What if I rocked up on there in my Christmas shirt and my flip flops on? Nah, I'd give that a miss, mate.
Oh man. All right, guys, let's go off now then. Thank you so much for watching. Paul, thank you so much for joining us, Paul.
Sorry, mate.
See you guys tomorrow at 9 p.m. I'm actually a bit tired today, as you can see. Look at my eyes. Need to go to bed straight away. Normally I stay up all night, but not tonight. So have a good night, guys.
Yeah.
See you guys.